This is a video for our reflection on the course SECI1143, Probability and Statistical Data Analysis. We are from section 02. I'm Yuling and my group mates are Afik and Venice. So in this course, we have exposed to the basic principle of statistic and data analysis, starting from chapter 1 and 2, when we learn how to collect data, we learn about the data type, and also we learn about how to choose the suitable graphical representation to represent this data. And next, in chapter 3, we learn about this descriptive statistics when we first exposed to the technique to make use of raw data to obtain the measure of standard tendency like mean, mode, median, quartile, and percentile. And next, in chapter 4, we learn about the basic of probability distribution like discrete and continuous distribution, and especially in continuous distribution, where we learn about normal, binomial, and geometric distribution. We learn how to make use of the normal distribution table, and which is kind of like a revision of what we learned in secondary school. And next, in chapter 5, we learn about point estimation. We learn how to conduct hypothesis testing using one sample and two sample. So first, we start with stating the hypothesis statement, and we calculate the test statistic. We calculate the critical value, and then we draw conclusion based on the test statistic. And so for chapter 5. And in chapter 6, we learn about chi-square test, which is useful to conduct the goodness of fit test and also to look into the independency of two variables. So in this one, we use either one-way or two-way contingency table. And next, in chapter 7, we learn about correlation analysis. We look into the relationship between two variables. Either the relationship is strong or weak, is positive or negative, is linear or non-linear, and then we draw a scatter plot to for graphical representation. And then we also learn about the regression analysis, which is we learn how to predict the value of a dependent variable based on the value of an independent variable and how the independent variable has impact on that dependent variable. And then the last chapter, chapter 8, we learn about the analysis of variance or ANOVA, which is good to test the equality of three or more population means by looking at by analyzing their sample variances. So by the end of this course, we have grasped the basic techniques and knowledge necessary to perform statistical analysis by manipulating the raw data collected. And we are also aware of the importance of statistics in advancing many other fields, and also how to link the relationship between two different topic of study. So, and also this course has inspired us to further sharpen our programming skills in order to handle a larger data set and to perform statistical analysis in a more efficient way. And hence, that's all for our reflection on this course. Thanks for watching and have a good day.
Over the past month, I have been studying PSDA. This topic covers including the probability theory, descriptive statistics, hypothesis testing, regression analysis, and data visualization. The most challenging part in this course is I will need to remember all the steps for each testing to gain the final answer. And I found the regression analysis is quite interesting because it involves understanding the relationship between sample data and model the data into visible graph. A practical application I found it is useful was by using it to predict the relationship between BMI and the occurrence of heart disease and heart attack. In this course, I also developed some programming skills using R for data analysis and visualizations. I think this skills is quite useful in my future career. Either I will become data analysis, or anywhere I will need to research for the outcome from a sample of data. Overall, my experience in learning PSCI has been highly rewarding. I have gained a deeper understanding of data driven decision making and developed valuable analytic skills. Thank you.